Good morning, guys. So, I might restart the stream a little bit sometimes because I'm testing. I'm testing something. Okay, yeah, no, I will need to restart. So, yeah, one thing that I was testing was this thing right here. So we now have an automation whenever we start the stream, then we push a message on the Discord channel. So yeah, we have a Discord channel now. I have set it up before we reach the 25 subscribers goal because, I had a little bit of time yesterday and I was able to dedicate for it. So yeah. Anyway, so today we want to finish our bus. The bus that we've been working on for so long now. Right? So just give me a second. So yeah, let's open Unity here. I wanted to fix one thing as well, which is I'm rebuilding like stream avatars, so you guys can have like a character showing on the screen, something similar to this. Let me just load it. So yeah, basically each one of my followers will have a character on screen. I want to make it walk, exactly like stream avatars. But as of now, I couldn't get it to work. I want to put some logs here to see what's going on. Because I have an idea. I want to build a game, an interactive game between the streamer and the chat, but it would be like kind of an RPG thing. So I'm just taking my first steps, at least spawning one character for each person. For some reason it's not working, so I might want to debug some logs here. So, yep. How are you guys doing? All good? All good? So yesterday I messed up a little bit. I left my stream on the wrong, capturing the wrong screen for half at least half of the stream duration. So today I won't make that mistake, for sure. Hey Wasabi, how you doing? Good, good. Today I woke up with more energy, so it's good. Even though I have like a really bad back pain, but yeah, I woke up feeling energetic. Hey, morning, morning, guys. How you all doing? Yeah, I know that feeling. The day here is it's fine actually. It's like I'm in Ireland, so I cannot expect much other than like cloudy skies and like rain all day. But at least it's getting like the sunlight is coming earlier, and also we have more sunlight during the day. But yeah, it's bearable, you know. But yeah, Silent Hill vibes is crazy. Yeah, that would be a really cool costume actually, like couple costume. Oh, I see. Well, you have time like to organize everything up until Halloween, right? So last time on Halloween, I also did like a couple costume. We went as Steve and Robin from Stranger Things, you know. Okay, see you in a bit. Bro, this is a master plan. I like the idea, honestly. You will build Silent Hill from scratch, right? Right. Eventually. Actually, it would be. Imagine like Halloween. You keep like telling people to do that like slowly during the year up until Halloween. And Halloween, you get like a lot of people like in Silent Hill theme, you know, like a small town Halloween involving everyone. That would be really cool. Yeah, that would be amazing. So yeah, the bus is looking kind of okay. I'm missing a lot of pieces. Bro, imagine like 1 year you have like Silent Hill, the other one like Resident Evil vibes, and you keep doing that like for each year. It will be like a city tradition. That would be really cool, bro. Really, really cool. Bro, they could even. I'm not sure if you watched like not the last, but the one before the last Halloween movie. The one that is recent. It's like from 4 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. It's not the last one, and it would be really cool, like to have someone assigned as the serial killer, let's say, and then there's a mini game like around the town, you know, where like he tries to kill more like the most people that he can, and the other people try to hide. It's like a hide and seek, bro. That would be really cool. Exactly, exactly. In real life, that way they light. That would be amazing. You got it. That's so cool. So now we want to change this color right here. UV mapping looks good. This one I think we want a grayish, a light gray, and a black. Hmm. Yeah, the color picker doesn't work outside of the screen, but that's fine. So now we want to import this. Okay, so let's see now. I want some faces to look black, like if they were like a hole. These ones. So this one will be black. Wait, let me grab all of them. This one, All of this will be here, and this one here. I'm not sure if I shaded this smooth or not. I think I did. But I might want to fix some of the triangles of the mesh. Not looking good. Whenever we see it, oh gosh. If you see that rendered, you can see that there's this weird pattern. Pixel art. So yeah, I'm actually using Piskel, but I also have Krita in my machine. I usually do Piskel because it's lightweight and easier. You just open a tab and you start doing things, right? But yeah, I didn't dive deep into pixel art. Like I've learned that a few years ago when I never used it again. So I just do like small things. I want to do all the channel art with pixel art. I even have a GIF here that I want to show when someone gives a not subscription but a donation. Let me try and find it. But yeah, I'm basically writing the texture here. So this is like the albedo texture, but this only works because I'm doing like low poly style, right? If I were to do something like more stylized with more colors, I would definitely search for a new software. But yeah, I'm not experienced. This is one thing, and the other one is that the game is like low resolution. If you look at this, it messes up with a lot of the colors, right? I see. So Onion Bites Painter. Let me check that one. This one? This looks cool actually. I'm gonna give it a try, honestly. So you can import your models inside it and then you can... I see. Bro, this is amazing. You can generate the normal maps from it. Whoa. Really, thank you so much for this. Honestly, wow. I already got it. I already got it. I will dive into that later on. I will learn how to use it because this is exactly the style I want to get on this game, you know? Like low resolution kind of thing. This is so cool. This is perfect. I'll learn this for sure. So we want to avoid having meshes with 4 points. Not no, 4 vertices, because when shade smooth applies, it gets weird. I mean, if it's a flat surface, then we don't care. But if it's something that needs to apply the shade smooth, then it gets weird. Whoopsie. Yo, hello X3. How you doing? How you doing today? Good, good, good. Yeah, it's not looking that good. It's both not doing good on this one. Bro, you know what? I've heard a different thing. So I was taught that meshes with 3 vertices, they look better than the four ones, right? Because they are triangles. But in this case, it's definitely looking a bit cursed, right? There's this weird pattern. But anyway, yes, yes. So I thought that using triangles, it would render better, you know? I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But again, I didn't have like a perfect square, you know? It was like a bit of the mesh was not that regular. Yeah, it's looking kind of bad. We have this weird pattern here. Okay, I want this for to be black, and the rest can be gray. Okay, so now we can export these two. Let's see how it looks in Unity. Amazing. Yes. You mean normals? Like to check here the face orientation, you mean? Let me just find it. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I had to fix. Oh, okay. Yes. So, I actually had like this one is not enough. I needed to recalculate some of the meshes to have like the good face orientation. But inside Unity, you also need to do something, which is go into the shader itself. And we have like to change this render face. You need to put both if you want to render both sides. Otherwise, it will just like look transparent if you look from the other side, right? So I had to tick this button. But again, I'm having some issues with lining with this one. I'll show you in a minute. So here I want to create the... I'll just create a folder for it, otherwise it would be really messy. Let's just bring everything there. Move map, smooth map v2 and bus. We can put it there. So okay, here we have the bus. We have the testing bus here. The base map will want to be this one. And for the window, okay, I need to save this. It's not a window mat. Yeah, I'm doing a horror game. So yeah, I got really inspired by those Fears to Fathom kind of games, and I mean, I watch a lot of them. Some YouTubers doing that kind of gameplay, and earlier this year I traveled somewhere, and then I got a story idea, and I decided that it would look really good on a retro style scary game, you know. So that's why I'm doing this. Bro, it's a really cool story that I want to tell. Honestly, it's not that linear as most of those games are. I want to make it different. I want to make a deep story, and people can figure out about the story during the gameplay, right? That's my whole idea for this project. So it's not like linear gameplay. You will actually have actions that will affect the story, and there will be like a little bit of mystery involved as well. So if you're like kind of a hardcore player that you just want to go and finish the game as fast as you can, you'll be able to do it, and you will understand the story. But if you're kind of like investigative player, you will be able to figure out a lot about the game and achieve various different endings. So yeah, it'll be fun for everyone, honestly. You know what? I don't actually like to play horror games because I'm scared as fuck. But I definitely know what I want the player to feel, right? It will be not like jump scare kind of thing, like stupid jump scares. It will be tension, tension building all the time, and then a little bit of like a small scare here and there, but not like an ugly thing like jumping on your face. It'll be like a you get tense, 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 and then something, you know, you see a shadow or something like that, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can say that, right? But I mean, the story will be different, and there will be some other interactions and possibilities on the story. Yeah, sandbox games are really cool. Yeah, I have a lot of game ideas in my mind, but this one is like the one that is most achievable as a first commercial project for me. So that's why I'm chasing it. But in the future, I'll probably go to a different one. What kind of fighting games do you like? Like hack and slash or like really fighting games? Okay, so now I need a reflection map. Let me check this once. Oh yeah, I got your point. So these ones that you see the characters from the side, like similar to Marvel vs. Capcom or those like um, arcade games. Yeah, those are nice. Those are really nice. But if I released any game, no. I mean commercially, no. But I have a few like prototypes and game jams entries on my itch.io. So there are a few of them here if you want to check those out. So these are the my prototypes or games that I have developed over the years. But this one is a different. This one I want to. It's like a bigger thing, right? Messed up something here. So I would say that the metallic map will be the same as the albedo. I don't want any reflections on the black parts. So I think we're good with this one. Let's go back to Blender. Thanks, bro. So as you can see, I don't have like a genre, a specific genre. I build like a little bit of everything. Yeah, not everything, but this one is like has some story to it. This one has like a gameplay. This is a prototype, like testing materials and round turn-based games. So yeah, a little bit of everything. Some bullet hell shooter kind of thing. But yeah, I want to build something different now. So this will be the horror game. I still want to do something like strategy, um, casual strategy, something similar to Clash Royale. Not sure if you are aware of it. It's like a tower defense kind of thing, but you will control the minions, and you need to, you know, destroy your opponent's base. I want to do that in the future, but there will be no cards involved, none of that thing. It will be a different kind of resource management as well. But right now, like, my main focus is this one. I want to get this game out. I was planning for a free demo on June, but I'm not sure I'll be able to make it. So these ones, but so one thing that you can do is search on stylized rendering. So that kind of cartoon style rendering. Are you using anything? Which game engine are you using? Because if you search about URP, you can get like pretty cool stylized looks that look like anime with some 3D to it, right? So as you can see in Demon Slayer, I'm not sure if you're aware of that anime. So a lot of the things that they do is on 3D. I'll not be able to show you right now, but it's like 3D but rendered as a, but it looks like 2D. There's a guy on YouTube that he made like Demon Slayer in 3D in Unity. I don't know what the guy is, but he made like a lot of the effects from Demon Slayer in Unity. And you can achieve like pretty realistic, like anime style using 3D, you know? I'll probably need two materials for these ones. Card games are cool, actually. Been a while since I don't play any of those. What do you mean? I mean, if you're trying to be like realistic cars, then you are limited, yes. But bro, look at like Rocket League, you know? Bro, look, Rocket League. Rocket League is a skill-based car game. It's not a racing game, but uses cars, right? There is Twisted Metal from the 90s, right? Where you can shoot bombs, something like that. Okay. I mean, there are cars in the game, right? Otherwise, it would be only soccer if we were humans, right? FIFA Street or something like that. Midnight. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not that much into car games, like racing games, but I think that if you like get rid of the racing part of the game and you use it only the cars, uh, you can get like pretty cool stuff, right? But if you're doing like a racing game, but yeah, that's right. You are kind of limited. It'll be like challenging time, you know, something like speed running or something. That would be like the go-to for the players. I mean, end game players, let's say. This one will be full silver. Let me just replicate what we have on the other one. I actually want these ones to be transparent, so I'll bring them up maybe. So this will be the albedo, but then we'll have like two different materials. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we can use the same texture. Yeah, I mean, yeah, FPS shooter you can do like pretty much anything you want with no problem. Okay, I don't think that would do. I need to undo some things here. Let me just deselect all. So I want this to be the albedo of them will be gray, definitely. But for the reflection map, oh gosh. want all of them to be gray, so I need to generate a new texture. Basically full gray. This would be the albedo. I messed up something. So this would be the albedo. And then the reflection. So the metallic map will be a bit different. So we will have white for the lower part. Because we want them to be fully reflective and also transparent. There should be 2 materials. I think I forgot to assign it. So guys, one thing that changed, I created a Discord channel. You can find the link on the about description here, down here. So you can join the Discord server. I created it yesterday. I'll be posting updates and all of that kind of stuff there. Okay. Okay, now we got the 2 materials. Oh, I don't think we can do anything here, so we're just going to create a material for transparent lights. The namings are so bad. I mean, in 1 week I won't remember what they are, but anyway, like light folder or something. here we will have receive light, yes. Metallic, perfect. So the base map will be this one, and the metallic map will be this one. Yep, that's exactly what we want. And for the lights themselves, same thing. One the albedo and the metallic. Oops. Not sure why it is changing both of them. Oh. I don't think you missed much. I'm just fighting with the UVs again. Like the real game dev struggle, you know, the constant thing. I think I'm getting used to it, honestly. So I don't think the UVs are mapping right, or I am doing something wrong. Let me just rotate the bus. So I'm trying to get like different reflect. Oh, I think it is different. They have like different reflection values, right? You can see that the specular lighting is a bit different. At this point, I don't know anymore. Anyway, let's change this to be transparent. So let me show you what I did here. Welcome back, guys. Yep. So let me just switch to object mode and select the ones that we want. So as you can see here, this is the UV unwrapping. Okay. Okay. I see what I did wrong here. I see what I did wrong here. Holy cow. So this will stay here. This one should go here. One Control plus here. This one should be here. Okay, yeah. I did it. I did a UV mapping wrong. So basically, because they are round, I thought I was treating this UV here, you know, but it's actually the borders. So probably now it will look better. It's all about UV mapping. All the challenges and solutions for the entire world, it's based on UV mapping. I'm pretty sure about that. So not this one, we want to be transparent. The thing is that, okay, yeah, now I need to reapply the materials because as I change it. So I want these ones to have the metallic border material, and these ones to have the transparent light. Oh. That's perfect, right? Amazing. Cool. Yeah, so now they are looking better. So now if we change the opacity, it only affects the light. Oh, that's done. So after that, after I do everything, like after I import all the models with albedos and everything, I will proceed to adding some like procedural rust like spots on the painting because I don't know how to do it. So yeah, I mean I did all the thing, so and it's not visible in the game screen. That's cool. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. This one's already. Check for handguns. Select faces. Let's see. Face by side. Okay, got it. So let me check here. But in that sense, should I look? Should I keep them as faces with four sides, or should I aim to make them three-sided always? I think three-sided is better, right? Like portrait. So basically, everything on my bus has like four sides. Should I worry? I mean, not looking that bad. Okay, so I should aim to four sides. Yeah, I always thought that three-sided would be better, so they can interpolate the normals better. So for this one, I'm not sure how we want it to look. I definitely want this face to look. This one to look black. I see. Okay, I think I got it. So coming here by trait, faces by side, this one. Got it. So I want greater than 4. This, right? Let me check on this one. Okay, cool. Thanks. Greater than 4. Should it be on edit mode? Probably yes, right? Now I have some handguns. Cool. Yeah, I might want to fix those. Uh, that's why probably the bus is looking ugly. So there are some bugs, small bugs. I'm not sure I'll fix them because this bus will show up for like 10 seconds of the gameplay and then it'll never show up again. So I think I'm losing too much time on this. Oh gosh. So you just gave me the introduction lesson. Now I need 3 years studying it, right? That's probably it. But as you can see here, we have like some small glitches here, right? It's probably because of my faces. I know that I mess up somewhere. But you know what I will do? It's I will be putting like some rusty texture on top of the base color, and then it will hide all my mistakes, right? That's a good thing to do, right? So you just like blur everything and then nothing is wrong. This is one good thing of my rendering process is that if I mess up on something, then it gets like pixelated and blurry, and then it's fixed. Cool, so we are almost done. We need to go to the rear lights. So for the rear lights, I think we have like a yellowish and red. It's like red. Okay. The knife tool? Really? Because I always go like using that, like you select the vertices and then you just like J on them and then you have, yeah, now I messed up, but like connecting two vertices, right, using the J key, like this one. Okay, so white for reverse and red for slowing down. I think I'll do the white and the red maybe. I only modeled like 2 lights, so the UV unwrapping. Okay, so this one should stay here. One should go up. This one up. Really? The knife tool is faster? How? I always get beaten up by the knife tool, you know. I cannot use it properly. But it's probably because my meshes are always like messed up. Oh, thank you for hanging out, Maga. I'll be heading off to your stream once I'm finished here. So yeah, thanks. Good luck. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Use. So now we have two different materials. We need to have like actually, we don't have it yet. Same thing. We like metallic. Fish ally lurking. What do you mean? Officially, but written in R bone apple tea. Am I missing something? But I cannot understand. It's like French or some shit. Let's see. I mean, oh, croissant with feelings. What is this, bro? Oh no. Okay. Bro, this is good actually. I'll save this for later. We have a Brazilian page, which is like wrongly typed in Portuguese. Like I'm translating the name, which is like old people using the phones and then type something wrong, and then the sentence comes like I'm like totally wrong. You know, it's so funny. It's so funny. Exactly like this one. It's amazing. It's so funny. Yeah, me and my partner we also do some funny jokes with that. So whenever we type something wrong for each other, and it's like a funny change, we always say like that. Like we have some words that is just like we use in real life, but it's like basically the real words but typed wrong. You know, we talk like that. So funny. Con of silver. That's good. That's good. We use like when something is little, we have like in Portuguese we add like inho at the end. Like coffee, it would be like cofinho. But if you type it wrong, you type like cofinjo because the H and the J are like one after the other. So we always say when we want to say something like on diminutive, like a small thing, we always say injo, which is the wrong typed version, and it's always like that. But it's cool to make fun of this kind of things. Here we have the UV mapping right. Exactly. It's like Ito and Ita. Exactly like that. Like Copito, but we do that wrong. Like Copijo, you know? Yeah, yeah. It's good, it's good. Okay. I think we should have everything now. The only thing missing there will be the tires that I will need to animate. So I think I'll need to export them separately, right? That'll be better. One thing that I probably mess up, and you will be able to tell me yes or no, is that I made all four tires like on the same object. That'll be a problem, right? Because, for example, if I want to rotate them, the bus will, you know, this is how the bus will drive. So yeah, this is a problem for future me, like near future me, 10 minutes from now. Well, if it's a cheap and it's a workaround, I'm into it. I'm I'm totally into it. It's like duct taping everything, right? If it's wrong, you just duct tape it. I did assign two different materials. Shape keys. What is a shape key? Oh no, I messed up. What is this shape key? Is it a Blender thing or a Unity thing? Okay, so you see the upside down green triangle in the properties on the side. Let's check. Aha, this one. Okay. In the tab we find the vertex group and shape keys. Shape keys are basically sliders you make for vertices you manipulated. I see. No, not this one. That's the outliner. Below the outliner. Oh yeah, so it's this one, right? So then I would need to create like I would need to select the tires individually, right? And then create like shape keys for each of the tires. Is that right? Uh-huh. That's good. Okay. I think I'll try that out. I might try it now. Okay, so I selected one. Now what I need to do is to add the basic shape key is the basic model default position. Okay, so I need to remove this, right? Oh gosh. What have I done? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it's kind of an animation thing, or it's different? Okay, so let's make a new one. So like here, I can just rotate it. Like I've passed some time. You're still messing with the bases. Okay, because it's selected. So how can I unselect it? I need to create a new one. But how? Object mode? Oh. I'm here? Oh, here, a new one. Rotate. Okay, so now I can go to edit mode. Okay, now I have a vertex group here, so I need to select most probably the tire I want. Selection maybe. So now how can I apply this as the vertex group? Edit mode, manipulate the vertices you want. Okay, so let me just rotate this one, for example. Let's do like 180 with it. Not messing with the animation timeline just yet. Okay. Okay, let me just revert what I did. I will go to edit mode. I will just rotate 360. Cool. Now in the object mode, I see. Okay, so how can I see this happening now? Okay, I think I got it. I think I understood. I mean, it's wrong, but because I made it wrong, right? Uh-huh. Okay, I think I got it. I mean, it's not exactly what I want, but I think I understood the concept. That's nice, actually. Okay. Okay, I'll try that out later. I have so much to learn from Blender, honestly. VRM models work for VR. Oh, really? Why is that? Why is it's like that for VRs? Because there are two screens rendering or something? Got it. Makes sense. I have so much to learn from Blender, honestly. I mean, I know that too much time to do some like easy things, and that I could do that faster if I learned it like a professional. I see. I see. That makes sense. Do you have any good resources to learn Blender? I mean, you seem to, to know a lot. I think I'm hearing something. Give me a second. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So it was the maintenance guy. He thought there was something wrong with the heater, but not sure why. Anyway, so you learn in college. I see. I see. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I really want to learn more because I know that there are a lot of things that I could have done easier. So yeah, I'll probably dive deep into it during this project. But luckily this project is like low poly kind of thing. So it's not that boring. I want a yellowish color for this one, so we need to pick that one up. Yeah, I mean, if I were to like start with something like realistic or PBR kind of stuff, I would probably get doomed. Like I would not be able to progress, right? But this is a project that uses a little bit of some of the concepts, just enough for me to learn the basics. And then on the next project, I'll be way better at this. So, okay. So now, this is the albedo. Because I know you can do everything in Blender itself, especially with those geometry nodes and also the shading nodes. And you can build the texture, all the texture from Blender directly, right? Like the albedo texture, the metallic one, normal maps. You can like leave Blender with all of that setup, and then in Unity it works perfect. But as I don't have that much control in Blender, I need to do some things in Blender and like complete the work in Unity. But yeah, it's part of the process. V2 called Material Maker. That might help me. Let me check. Bro, you fed me with so many useful things today. I'm feeling like a grown up already. Material Maker. It looks good. This looks good actually. Because one thing that I find it amazing is that people that learn like know Blender a lot, for them to create a texture or something, it's like they know which noises to use, which parameters to switch up to make, for example, the details on a wood, or I don't know, rusty spots on something, and it's perfect. It looks perfect. I would never know which noise to use, what the parameters to use. So hopefully this Material Maker makes it easier, right? This is so cool. I'll be probably looking into it. I'll leave it here. Oh, really? Can you share that with me? Yeah, fire is something that I wanted to learn to do it, but it scares me. It scares the shit out of me, honestly. But at some point I'll need to do it. I don't think I'll need for this game. Okay, so I need to create a new material for yellow light. It should be similar to this one, but with a different base map. Oh, I see. So they have a lot of like things ready. Okay, I'll take a look into that. Because for now I'm making kind of a static thing, so the bus is just like something that will show up and then leave. But I'll probably need that for other things. So, are you building a game or animation? What are you working on? Something feels off here. Let me just re-export. I think it could be more orange. And it's inverted, so I'll just... I think I'll make it more white. Let me see how it looks. Game assets. Oh, I see. It makes sense. So you have like your own, you have your own style of things, and then once you want to build a game, you already have the assets ready, and you just need to grab whatever you want to your game. That makes sense. So it seems like you're more like an artist than a programmer, right? Because I have the same thought process for the coding. A lot of the components that I'm using on this game, I made them so generic that if I want to use like an inventory system or save load system, I already have here, and I would just grab those components and bring it to the other game, right? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's smart actually, right? Because we want to save time whenever building these kind of things because they take time, right? So this is the first like commercial project that I'm working on, and I thought it would be simple at first, but now I'm just like overwhelmed with the amount of things that I need to do. But it's good, it's good. It's a process, right? We learn, we improve, we get better. It's nice. So yeah, you're working smart, not hard. I did make it transparent, but it's not looking transparent. Is it? It is actually. It's good, it's good. But do you plan to sell those assets to make some money, or it's just something like yours? Yeah, you're right. So it will be like basically your signature move. Like when the people look at the assets, it will know that it's your game, right? Yeah, that's cool actually. That's really cool. So what kind of stylized look are you chasing? It's anime style or something? I see. That's cool actually. So have you seen? You probably have seen this game, but the name is Hi-Fi Rush. Have you seen this game? It has some like cartoony style to it. Of course, not comics, but I think they have like a shading technique that is really cool. Is like dots, as you can see here, on this part. It gives like some sort of comic book shadowing here as well. Here as well. It's like the way that they do the gradients. Yeah, this is a good inspiration. I see, I see. So yeah, whenever you have something to show, please send me. I'm curious and definitely want to see it. Gradient shading. Okay. So you're thinking like on using a fixed number of colors on the gradient, or uh-huh, some style shading. Yeah. Right now I'm not liking that much the bus. It's looking like too much toyish. Oh, I see. Soft shadows, got it. This is looking like a toy bus. I think the colors are too flat, that's why it seems like a toy. I need to add a little bit of roughness on the painting. And also the transparent is not rendering properly for the backlight, so I should probably bump the transparency. Clear coat options. Can you explain it a little bit? It probably has. It's a different name. I see what's going on. So basically the materials in Unity has those properties, right? So you define those on each of the materials, as you can see here. For example, this is the material that is assigned on this model here, and you can control this from here. But I think you can do that on the render pipeline itself as well. You can put like a pass to change the values of the things. So I think I know what's going on here. The transparents are not being rendered properly. Because of the build settings, I think. No, the project settings, sorry. Oh yeah, transparents are not being rendered correctly. I need to change this. Okay, I see. Yeah, there is probably something that can be done, but I'm not sure how. So yeah, my rendering technique is having problems with transparent materials, so I'll probably need to give up on those. That's bad, because I wanted to use those. Oh shoot. Yeah, so basically I will need to give up on the transparents for now. I'll probably come back to it later, but yeah, it seems like transparents are not working properly. That is kind of sad, but it's fine. Yeah, with opaque they work fine. I think it's the blending mode. Uh, and because I'm doing some restriction on the color spectrum that we are using, so we don't have like that much number of colors, and I think that's when it blends the transparent with the opaque that is behind, it gets a color that we cannot render, and then it just flatten up. Because as you can see on the scene view we have this gradient, perfect, but if you go on the game one, you cannot see that. It's just like some hard changes on the colors. So I think that's it. When we blend the transparent with the opaque, it gets a color that we cannot render, and it goes back to the one that we can render. Something like that. So yeah, for now let's just give up on the transparent thing. Mm-hmm. I see. So for me, I want the specular. Okay, let's try changing this one. I actually don't know the difference between the specular and the metallic one. Let's see if that changes something. Make them transparent. Yeah, it's a problem with the transparency, right? As you can see here. Because opaques render fine. So yeah, It's already 9 a.m. The difference is noticeable in games where you can make a car look metallic or shiny. I see. So more like a realistic or reflection based thing, right? Yeah, I see. So yeah, I'll try to fix that later, but for now I think I'll stick to opaque one. I mean, for this case, it doesn't make that much difference. I mean, the player will not notice because this shows for so tiny amount of time. But in the future, I probably want to have like glasses, and at that time, I will need to get this fixed. Anyway, that's a good progress for today, I think. So I'll be heading out to my 9 to 5 now, and I'll be raiding, I think, Megatron again. So I'll leave you with her. So yep, see you guys tomorrow at the same time probably. Have a good day. Bye bye.